Facebook, and I told my friend, you are my sister, so he's interested in you. So let's go. He has sent some money. Let's go talk to him on that time. It was busy internet in Circle. So I went with him. They were speaking. So this friend of his, the white guy, was so liking me. So we talk and all that. He would send money in my name, and I'll go use my ID card to remove it. Then King would give my percentage. That's what I was using to pay my fees way back in Takoradi. So that guy became an angel to me in my life. Nothing like sex, nothing. He just liked me, and we were like that. So anytime it's time for school, he will come and he will do that transaction with me. I get my money and I pay. And that's how I survived on campus. It wasn't easy. I had to go through a lot, do some bad things. Nothing like sex, but have a way to survive. But I was always with the bad guys. I was always with those who smoke, who drinks, because I felt like God doesn't like me. I felt like I've been rejected. I felt like when it comes to me, things are difficult. You know what? I remember one day when I was about to finish Polytechnic, it was left with me to pay for something, some fees. And Ken had gone. I didn't know where he was again. He had traveled. I didn't know where he was going. My last time to finish school, it was so hard. And then I told my father, I begged him, this time he should do something for me to finish. Just to pay. It was 200 Ghana for him to pay for me to finish. This is the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. And I always stand and pray to God to sustain my father to live, to always be a blessing to this man. I went with my father to this woman. She's a EKOW woman. She was staying around where we were staying. And then when we went, my father told her that she was close to my father. They were friends. That, you know what? Maybe give me a loan of 200 Ghana. I will pay just to let my daughter finish the Polytechnic. Because I was that last time for me to finish, I was sacked from the hostel because I couldn't pay for hostel. So there was this pastor called Pastor Eric. Pastor Eric, God bless wherever you are. He gave me a place to stay. I was staying in his room with him. He had a 2-apartment room. He was a man of God in Takoradi Polytechnic. He took me in. Nothing like sex. He didn't take me as a girlfriend, but he took me like a sister. So I stayed with him way back there until he spoke to some people in Takoradi. Some woman in the family said, oh, this is my sister. She needs, because from where he was to come to campus every day, I didn't have the lorry fare. He can also give me lorry fare every time. So we have to find a way out. So he got a woman who is closer to the school and spoke to the woman to just let me stay there till I finish school. Because it left me some few time to finish. And then the woman also, they accepted me in their home. They don't know me anywhere, but they accepted me in their home, all because of Pastor Eric. And thank God. So I was going from that woman's house to school, and because of my fees, sometimes when I go, they sack me, so I need to be home. So I was staying home, and they'll be asking me, all that, and I will cry within my room. I stay in the room and I will cry because there was no help, and I didn't also want to sleep with anybody to pay fees. I said, God, I have pulled myself through from the beginning to now. Would you come through for me? There was no help. There was nobody to help me. Then I told my father said, let's go. So I went with my father to see this woman, and the woman gave us a 200 Ghana. My father promised we'll pay. And I came to pay for everything. I was able to finish and come back home. But my father never got the money to pay. It was so hard. The woman was tormenting my father, 200 Ghana. Tormenting my father. My father never, because my father went to get the money, I went with him. When it comes to me, my father want to help, there'll be trouble. My father never got money. We did everything, never got the money. And then I had finished school. I moved from my house. Closed. There was a church closed, so I was sleeping at the church. I remember one all night, my mother and my siblings went to Kumasi for somebody's wedding. My father was the only one in the house, and I was at the church. We finished all night. In the morning, I was sleeping a little. Then I got a call from the police station at Labadi, and they said my father wanted to talk to me. My father said, Mama, this is what he said. Charlotte. I said, yes, Daddy. He said, they've arrested me. I said, who have arrested you? What for? He said, the money I borrowed for your school, I've still not got the money to pay. So the woman brought people just this time to pick me up. So I'm at the police station. I said, God, you can just imagine that. You can just imagine that day. I cried. I cried my heart out. I told God, I just closed from all night. Through all my struggles and everything, I'll be able to come to this far. I cried and I told God, what do I do? And I just called somebody at the church to give me lorry fare to go. And I went to the police station. I went and I knelt down before the policeman. I said, it was Saturday. They said Saturday there's no bail. And see my father in the cell. My father held the pillars of the cell and help me, Lord. My father looked at me and he said, Mama, he said, Charlotte. That's why he was saying, Mama. And I said, yes, Daddy. He said, it is well. And she gave me a handkerchief. He said, it is well. And I said, yeah, I know it is well, Papa, I know. So, my father looked at me and he bowed down his head. Sorry, help me out. Sorry. He bowed down his head and he started crying. Then he told me something, go home. Call your mother and come out and tell them this is what has happened. And he had some nephews around in a car. Thank you. Sorry. There was some nephew around in a car that who sell cars. My father told me I should go to them and go and get go and see if anybody can help, because I was young and then I can't help. I can't talk to the police people to give my father bail, because anything I was saying they were not listening. So I had to rush back. So I came back to the church and I told somebody in the church that can I get some money to do some rounds. I didn't have anybody. So I called one of the my father's nephew who sell cars, and I said, you know what? Can I come to you? And he said, come. When I went, he said, oh, my father, they've arrested my father. So I just want them to follow me. Let's go and give my father bail. He told me I should go, he will come. And I said, you know what? I don't have anything on me to go. And I can't let my father sleep at the cells today. So can you come with me? And he didn't come with me. He didn't come. He didn't give me money to go to. So when I was going, I called one of the cousins and I said, you know what, I know you don't have money, but I need somebody to come with me. So he came with me. No, he didn't have the money, but he came with me. And then we went to the cells and I told them I want to see the penny. I don't know who is there. I want to speak, because the other police people didn't want to listen. I want to see somebody. I want to see whoever is the head here. I want to see the person. So I went to the head and I knelt down and I cried. I said, you know something? My father is here because of me. My father borrowed money to pay for my final year in the Polytechnic. I have survived too for my beginning. He couldn't take care of me. And now this is the last thing he could do, the favor he could do for me to finish. Because he said, I've gone through it. I've been able to go through from the beginning to the end. He can't let me just let it all go in waste. So he will do everything for me to finish. So out of that, he had to go for this money. So as I was crying to the man there, he also started crying. He said, my daughter, get up. So I sat down. He said, what? It's not right for me to bail your father today, because the woman said we should take it to court. 200 Ghana. So Monday we had to take your father to court. So, but what I can do for you, for what you're saying, I can't take it. I have a daughter like you. So what you're telling me, your father just did that for you to finish school. So for that reason, I'm going to bail your father for you so that you go. But make sure early in the morning on Monday, bring your father so we can take him to. I don't want the woman to come and say that I gave your father, because the woman said we shouldn't give your father bill. I said no problem. So they gave my father bill, and I can't forget the face of my father when they opened the cell. When they opened, he looked at me, and I was crying, and he also was crying. He told me, Mama, how did you do it? And I said, you are here because of me. And my father said, throughout of my life, I have never been in cell before. And I told my father, for this that you've done, for this that you've gone through, I pray for long life, for you to see the glory of God in my life. I told my father, whatever I would do for him to be proud of me, I will do it. He cried, he hugged me, and then we left. So when we're coming, he said, Mama, go home. I want to stay somewhere alone. And then I said, Papa, no. He said, you go. So on the way going, I had to call some people so we can get money before Monday to go and see. So luckily, on the way going, there was this man I met in Takoradi. He was US. He was based in US, Charles. I don't know what happened that day. He called me from, I got a foreign call. I never got a foreign call before those days. It was this yam I was holding. I got this call, and then it was like, hey, Charlotte. And I was like, yes, who's this? I was so happy to get a foreign call, because I've never got a foreign call before. You know, so he said, where are you? I said, I'm in a car. Who is this? He said, Charles. Hey, Charles. Wow. He said, what is happening? He said, I started crying. He said, what happened? I said, this. I explained to him. He said, no, I'm going to send you money right there. And to God be the glory. He sent me 1.5 that day. So Monday, when they went to court, I didn't go. I told my other cousin to go with them. So I went, before they went to the court, I went to the bank to get the money. So when they went to the court, I was still praying to God. I came to online. I prayed to you. What is happening? I was crying the whole Sunday to the Monday. So when I took the money, I went to court. They said, until my father pays half of the money, they are not letting him go. And the woman also have added more to the money. So it was over 1,000 Ghana. So they said we should pay half of it. And I'm telling you, I was holding only 1.5. To my surprise. So that's what I was having. They said if my father can't pay half of it, that's me 500 Ghana, half of it, they can't pay my father, so they will take him back to cell. And lo and behold, I don't know what happened. One of his friends, I don't know who told him, he just came to the courtroom and he said, I'm here to bail him. Oh mercy, he paid all the money. So right there at the court, we gave all the money. The woman took 1,002 out of the 200. She said it has increased. We paid 1,002 right there. And my 1.5, I was still holding it. So we brought my father. It was tears that day. So when I came back, all the money I got, that 1.5, I didn't even touch it. I came to drop it on the altar of God. I told God, I didn't understand you, but that's what you've done. So I left it there. So let me just cut it short. So that's it. So sometimes if you see me so strong, if you see me talking in that way, I'm crazy for God, because He has brought me from somewhere. He has brought me from a place where I thought there was no hope. I brought me from a place where I needed to survive. I brought me from a place where the only thing I saw as a consolation was my tears. It was just tears and tears and tears. So, you know, it's not easy. It has not been easy, but the Lord is with me. I thank God for your life. I thank God for your life. And then,
there's you.
So let me cut this short. I don't want to talk too much. Most of you don't know where I'm coming from. And then we'll continue later. I pause it here. I pause it here. And then, so I don't understand why some people may not understand why sometimes I get aggressive. I get aggressive because this God has been too good. This God has been too powerful. This God has been so good to me. So good. That is why, you see, I'm going to jump to this place. That is why when I'm married, I wasn't ready to succumb and submit to anybody. I wasn't ready to respect my husband. No, not that I didn't want to respect him. No, but like. I've survived on my own. I have been alone in the wilderness trying to make ends meet. I have been there alone trying to survive. I have been there with the pain. People say a lot about me. She's a prostitute, she's that. But I was a virgin. But nobody knew it. Nobody knew it. Nobody knew who I was, so they were judging me from the way they see me. I remember when I was going to get married, somebody said, even my name means I'm a harlot. A whole lot of pain, a whole lot of things. It was difficult for people to understand my strength. But that's how God made me. You know, my strength was too much for some people. They think my strength was in a way of I don't respect. No. It wasn't so. But I learned the hard way. I went through the hard way. I went to the desert alone with nobody to try, with pain, with tears, nobody to be there to survive. So in my marriage, in the beginning of my marriage, I saw my marriage to be a safe place for me to go, because I was there in the wilderness, nowhere to sleep, nowhere to go, nobody to hold on to, all those kind of things. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. So, you know, because sometimes when I leave the house, I'm going back there. Actually, tell Kojo is calling me that I'm on air, so you should wait for me. Sorry. Actually, our network. God bless you so much. So sorry. Is there? No, Kojo is there. Wait for me. Yes. Sorry. Actually, our network is giving us problem. Yeah. Okay. All right. God bless you. So I had to come in and I need to survive. So when I got married, it was difficult for me to, you know, like my strength and my husband connecting with me was difficult. So we had fights. So anytime I pack my things, I pack because I felt I was giving him troubles. I felt he was too innocent. I felt my strength was killing him. I felt anytime he complains, I'm going through a lot, what you're doing and all that, I felt that no, I just have to let him go because he's too good for me. He can. I thought I was a jungle girl. I thought I was too stubborn. So I felt like I don't want to hurt God by disturbing this man. So just let him go. I just have to let him go. So anytime I pack because I don't want trouble. I just want to go. I just want to go. So most of the time I pack and I go. I pack and I go because things were hard. It was difficult for me to also say have another partner to submit, to humble. It wasn't easy. Through it all, I've shed tears in my marriage because there were things that were not communicating well. My way of communicating was not communicating well. So my way of communicating became so bad that I was being accused, being insulted. But I wanted them to, I don't know, but I don't blame anybody because where I was coming from with my, you know, I remember one day with my Zongo guys, we were on the motor. One guy called Rashid. And somebody ran to my mother and said, Ubani dear, Ubabawe, don't want Brabia. Send Obenim class were worried because of this only member namno. So only we for the name that she would give birth before she married and all that. They were insulting when I came back home that day. My mother was so angry. Why you alone? All my kids are okay, but you alone, you are the most troublesome one. Look at the kind of people you work with, the Songa people, the vagabonds, the ghetto guys and all that. It was hard, but I never listen to anybody, because that is where I find my peace. That's when I find my comfort. That's where I find love. That's where I find people who don't judge me, but they love me for who I am. That's where I find people who love me for my strength. They always tell me, Charlie, you go far. Even those guys, the Zongo guys, they believed in me. Once I never believed in myself. They said, we don't know about you, Charlie. You, this girl, we know you go far, Charlie. You're a strong woman. They do that to promise. Anytime they do that, I feel comfortable with them. So the people didn't understand why I was there. People didn't understand why I go there, why I'm comfortable with them, because they don't judge me. They rather encourages me. So I was okay with them. So we'll talk later about that. Let me cut it short. So we've done a lot. Go on the desert, bad things, naughty things, crazy things. Nobody cares. Nobody's afraid. You can see me on the motor with the Muslim guys, and we are everywhere. Everybody knows me. This one, she's a stubborn. This one. So now when people see that I'm a woman of God, my people, when they come, they say, God is good, because they never expected me to be the one God will call, but God doesn't need anybody to approve of what He wants to do. I bless God for my life. So my marriage was a whole lot of things. I want you to understand that it's not a perfect thing as you see. Somebody say, hey, yours is perfect, yours is good, yours is a perfect marriage. No, I'm married to an imperfect man, and I'm a woman who is not perfect, but we are two people working it out together. We are two people working out our differences. He has his fault, I have my fault, but he holds me, he stands with me. And sometimes when I do my crazy things, he's the only one that stands, and we fight. I'm telling you, even up to now, we fight, Papa. But we understand that we are not perfect beings. We understand that he has his faults, I have my faults. I understand him being a man, and he understands me being a woman. He understands my petty fights and all that. We are not perfect couples. No, we have our faults, we fight, we have our mistakes, but we agree to each other that no, we are not perfect, but we are working towards perfection. We agree to it that he comes from a different background, I come from a different background. So we need to sometimes know that if I know my place as a woman, he knows his place as a man, it is easy for us to come to one point and agree. We have come to understand that sometimes the devil will step in the marriage. But how do we survive? How do we pull through? It is when we are together, it's when we are one man. My marriage is a marriage where we learn how to forgive each and every day. If you don't know how to forgive, you can't stay in the marriage. If you don't know how to overlook that person's weakness, if you can't overlook my weakness, you can't stand with me, because I'm a human being who have got weakness. My husband is a human being who have got weakness. He's not a perfect being, I'm not a perfect being. But I need to understand he's not a perfect man. He needs to understand I'm not a perfect woman. So if you're in a marriage, whilst you have issues, every day complaining, you think what your husband did, what your wife did is too much, you can't forgive, then you can't be in the marriage. So marriage is all about standing with each other no matter the situation. No matter what you go through, no matter the situation, you stand with each other. And bear in mind, you should always know that we are not perfect beings. As I always say, we are not perfect. We need to stand with each other. So that is why I want you to be here Saturday. That is why I want you to be here, because somebody needs to listen. Some stubborn woman needs to listen. At the same time, you tame yourself down. At the same time, you bring that hard heart, bring it down. There's a man who doesn't want to give a chance to the woman to be herself, a woman to support her. Come and listen. No, Saturday is not going to be only the Bible. No, Saturday is going to be reality. Saturday is going to talk about marriage. I'll give you a time to talk. Bring your mind. We'll talk about it. There are times we go through so many things. There are times we go through pain, It's not that, oh, mommy, you are blessed. Yes, I'm blessed. You're also blessed. I am blessed, but I'm human. Who have got faults, who have got mistakes, who have got likes and dislikes, who have got things that sometimes I get angry. I have temperament. Sometimes my husband does some things. He talks to me in a way, I'm human. I get angry. I fight over it. Sometimes I also will behave a way that, give me a minute. God bless you. Sometimes he also get angry with the way I also treat him. We are not perfect couples, but we are people working hard to become perfect. Means that we are differences, but we work it out together. I want to encourage you, no matter what your husband has done, no matter what your wife has done, if you want to be in the marriage, you need to learn how to forgive. You need to learn how to understand that we are imperfect beings. You need to learn how to know that anything can happen in the marriage, whether good or bad. You need to get another extra oil to be able to learn how to forgive. Work your heart out, how you can bring the pain. There have been so many pains in my marriage. So many pains, so many things that it's not easy to let go and forgive. But if you cannot let go of the past, you cannot move forward with the present. If you cannot hold your wife or your husband and say that we are not perfect beings, but we work it out together. Your husband has a personality of its own. Your wife has got a personality of her own. So until we know where we are coming from, until we know the jungles we've gone through, until we know the pain where the person is coming from, it's not the person you see today that is already made that makes you think, oh, this is the person. No, there is somebody in that person that has been there way back before you came. There has been somebody who has been there way back when troubles and pain were there. That person has got a history where he's coming from. That person has gone through pain, rejection, and everything. It is grace that is keeping us and taking us this far. It is grace that has brought the person to this level. So I always say this, that if I see people and say they admire you, I tell them, my dear, yes, I bless God, you admire who I am today. But it came through a process. I'm still going through the process. The process is when you learn how to forgive. The process is when you learn how to let the pain go. The process is when you let yourself go and let the new person come, emerge. Let the new person emerge out of you. There is a lot inside you that you need to let it come out. It will come out if you allow it to come out. And if it will come out, there's some baggages you need to let them go. There's some baggages you don't need them for the next level. There are people who have come away and who have hurt us so much. There are people who came into a marriage, and made us almost lost our marriage. There are some advices that people told us that nearly killed us. There are some people that came into our life that we thought they loved us, but they rather came with a different motive. Those people, they are all part of the journey. I don't ever regret anybody coming into my life. Anybody that came into my life one way or the other has been a blessing to me. Do you know why? They have taught me lessons. Whether good or bad, I've learned my lessons. I don't curse anybody. I don't hate anybody. Because they came for me to learn something else. They came for me to learn my path of this journey, my process. They were part of the process. Some have to leave you. Some have to continue with the journey with you. If you don't understand these things in life, if you understand this part of life, you will never understand what God is doing. It's not everybody that needs to be in the journey with you to the end. Some had to go. Some have to teach you the hard way. Some have to let you go. Some have to let you go the pain, the difficult time. Some have to stop you. They don't stop me for me to hate them. No, they stop me for me to learn a lot about humans. They stop me for me to know who God is. God always wants to let me know who He is every day. You see, we will never know God until we die. Every day of our lives, we learn something new about God. You can't have enough of this God. So sometimes anybody that comes your way make you know God. They make you come to know God. So if you're watching me and you think I hate you, never in my life. I don't hate you, but sometimes maybe the way the thing happened, out of pain, out of hurt, we react. Everybody acts when you're hurt and all that. But after that, it's okay. We let it go. Life still goes on. You came for me to learn something. You have made me know a lot, and I'm still strong, and I'm still getting stronger because I'm not going to get weak. I'm going to get stronger every time, because any time of your life you need to learn and grow. Some of you made us grow to this level. Some of you have made us more mature. You have made us learn a lot in ministry and in life. Friends, family, everything. We have come to learn a lot, because if God wants to take you to a different level, God wants to take you to a place, He needs you to learn so many. Because the people you're going to meet, some of them have gone through some things that they need your experience for them to know that what you're going through, God is in it. God never left me in any of my situations. It got a point, I thought it has come to an end. It got a point, oh, I can't do it again. I got women of God that sometimes they will insult you, they will look down upon you. They got people say a lot. Some people is, when I'm married a lot, that one will be a different day. We'll talk about that later. People will insult you, your mommy, water, a whole lot of things. Insult. Some people can insult you so that you feel in your heart, you feel the pain. Those days we never understood, but today I now understand, God, that you need to go through it. You need to learn. Sometimes you need to learn the hard way to be able to get to that place God is taking you. I'm telling you, you go to the hard way. So please stop complaining and give thanks to God for whatever you see today. I stand as a strong woman, not because I'm strong. No, I stand because of what God and where God has brought me from, what He took me through. My hard times. Sometimes when I remember some things, I cry. I still pray to God to give my father long life, because I will make that man so proud. I will make that man enjoy, because of me, he was in cell, 200 Ghana for my school. The devil will do everything to stop you. The devil will do everything to distract you. It got to a point. My father went to Kumasi, and the brother told him, "Say, yeah, it got to a point. My father's family, they didn't know who I was, because it looks as if I was so strange. Now I understand issues. One day my father came back from Kumasi for a funeral. He said, "Mama, come." He called me aside one evening. I remember it was too somewhere. He said, when I went to Kumasi, my brother told me, and when I went to check Mushebrim, those days, Kumasi for us for a trophy, they told my father a lot about me. A lot. My father was like, that is why. He said the man told my father said the man told him that, what's so out of what they said, my father's brother that went with my father tried everything to stop me, because he saw my destiny. Now he's there, he's gone. He saw, because he was there when they said the thing they told my father. My father was like, now I understand why I go through so many things because of you. Because anytime when it comes to you alone, I don't get the money to support you. You see, they were doing everything to distract me not to get to where God wanted me to go. But through it all, the Lord took care of me. So today my father told me that now I know and I believe what that man of God told me about you. I'm not surprised. He told me you will go far. And I was thinking the things he was saying, I can't imagine you doing it, because in my family nobody has ever done it. So now I see things and I hear things. Now my father says that now I understand whatever the man of God said. So as a confono, the man of God said, no, really he was saying the truth. But it didn't come easy. It wasn't easy for me. I went through so many things, hell. But today, I sit here today, a mother of 3, married to this great man of God, Apostle Solomon Odru, a woman of God. And I was being ordained as a doctor, not one doctor. I didn't pay for anything. I didn't do anything. We were honored from US, and they came down to do it for me. So that some people will not understand you. They want to insult, they want to talk anyhow, my dear. With my ordination, with my grace, with my gift, with my oil upon my life, I didn't buy it. Nobody gave it to me. It was given to me when I was born. I was born with it. I was born with it. I was a child God gave to my family to bring something new to the family. I was a child God brought to save some people, to save His people, His nation. He has a reason why He brought. My mother didn't give birth to me for her, but gave birth to me for God's purpose to be established. So my oil and my grace, you can fight it, but you can't win, because if you're fighting God. It's not me you're fighting. So anything I do, anything I say, anytime you see me preaching, anytime you see me saying anything, it is not me. It is the one that calls me. The moment I pick my mic, the moment I sit down, I go, I don't even know what to say. The things start coming. He speaks to me. It comes just like that. Sometimes I want to write things and go and say it. Sometimes I learn things. The moment I get to the pulpit, whatever I have learned doesn't work. He starts speaking to telling me things I have to say. So sometimes if I say things and you don't like it, you may not like it, I beg you, don't look at me to judge me, please. Consider the God that has called me. I don't know why he does that. I avail myself for him to use. So you pardon me sometimes if the things I do doesn't go the way you want it. God bless you so much. I'm ending it. It's a night. I've remembered so many things. We'll talk more about my life later. This one, I just gave a summary of 1 or 2 things. We'll talk about my life later. God bless you so much. I just want to encourage somebody today that whatever you're
going for, buy a program no so. Near Pessi Shandia. A busy Shandia keke. No, you buy a Jumedia no so, topic no so. And temperature was so a shema uniebi. Mammy Anita, me pacho, me baby first to see. Yeah, the Jumedian as so. Rose see, and what you need to know before you say I do. Brenna, that's what is comedian so. Hello, Mommy Anita.
Hello.
Hello, Mommy Anita.
Papa.
Yeah, I saw the income,
Papa. Yes, I soon the income store.
I hope so. Be
able for a church. I'm away so demo. Yami adom boko monso.
Yes, I do. Be able I hope say she needs to hear French. My men are so also French. So, what can I say? My conversation French.
Oh,
into your booth.
You're such a cow.
Your booth, you're sick of French.
Yes, I'm with your meeting and I'm a kind.
Merci beaucoup. Yo.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, good evening. Yeah. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, everybody. Yeah.
Also, toi.
Meaning, say bonjour, good morning.
Yeah. Toi. Okay. We're talking about divorce and marriage topic. That we needed to go back and start everything afresh. Now, I'm say, 2 months in here. You're seeing a lot of things. You're sharing your map. And no, the general questions about tumu. Things to know before you enter into marriage. And your was so sana o be man wako akwaka kire ne say bia obeso wa no won so oba na de ba de na wase wuhu ansa na wase wa accepting the proposal nti eno ne general we e de ba nti general questions from comment or motum de ba straight na e ma me aboye papa de obaba later papa so yama na 2 hours time so oba na say ya wa nkwa de a nti e ba che e sha sia no so you be sure see akeka agumu pa the comment section for mufambra na number na da so no obetumi afra na so obetumi do di aba
Things to know before accepting a proposal. Ebusianfo na minimu na edwuma no it mo man influ na mintimi nkenkan enfa mamu why. Things to know dear Edorson. The Cassie a shadow nipa filmoa, Edorson. Meka nipa filmo dear, Sadia okra ne hofa, Natadi shemu, Nimpobwa shemu, Sani onante, ne kasa ye. Ebi kra o mosha ko pim se, o mosha ko hwe ne didi yemu. The real resa na no. Ye ka hunamu filmu so a oni nyame ente mo te sen honhom fam no oni nyame ntem etesen se oni nyame ntem ya ade nyina rebedi aboa be nti na meka so oni nyame ntem ya ade nyina rebedi aboa because nyame no oye honhom bi a ochrekere wo kwan a wo de wanamon besisi oye wo nice kanea ene wo kwan so han is the lamp and light unto your path. Anunti obetumi a restrict you from certain things the world do. I won't conquer you. That is onyame afem. And sometimes no so obetumi ama why disguised. Obetumi a disguised so said the beya nipa na wo hwehwe no no wo behu no. Onyame so wo nyame na ya so wo kwan bebre ode obefa so a obema wo hu sanye ma we nya ba ye nipa no se ye hwe hunam hwemu na ho no na ya ekotosin no etos wo ho because I see me see na wa dress in the trousers no the belt no and na tade no color combination enkoye na just say ya dream no ya writing nipa no off already. Na die na nsa ho ne more aye basabase enu nti obi bednam so akofo ne ho mesra mo nti me menka se putting on nails bone wa haye but there should be a reason why you are putting on the nails. Maybe he mention nails, you might have your reason but minim say Bible ka say tia enye no ho asem ne ye kan say but enioma nipa ni hu dia ohwehwe ansa na bemena kokodi asimesi echi no ho asem ne yeka obi wo ho a ohwewa to the stand says so we dwumemu na wo yi wo mpabu akoregu a we nya advantage opportunity on the best show name ayo 19 yeka no ai wo 19 ye calf no obesho 19 se wa papa ya
necessary.
Aye. Necessary. Obi wo ho ohwe no aka woni trim we me de me koto me pass on 19 kwa be papa e be tete me bed bed sheet na mami. E be tete bed sheet. Anu nti wo so we oba no wo dware a 19 no.
Ankama ho.
Take very good care of it.
Na chini twiwo.
Aye. Obi wo ho no mo a ohwe nka na wo ho no say ye perfume a ohwe ohia perfume no wa draw the conclusion obi wo ho a wotrini nku a wo de sremu
mo hwe mpaboa
oti nku na bibi ye no
ebon no.
I have come across a situation like that. Me we do me me ma tete mi nku abobba mi timu na me nam na me ye medwuma me ni abre me come me up and down. It was original baby na description I can't give it. But utimi who say na new say I want to know. Mean to mean tre. Ye kobisa no sim kuna me dia fa mi timu no eye ni hwama mo nyame obepe me. Ai obi so de no. We shouldn't think that is all it is about. Everything you put on yourself no counts. Obi owa or just so amoti musabi abon a.
Nkura ne ba kwawu.
Obi owa wo se. O se
nkura ne ba kwawu.
Ai. Obi wa wo sin echi one wo ka so hwe wo sin echi sani e hote obi so ha one wo kasa no hwe wo sin se plaques wo ho a no wa draw the conclusion inti day in day out no juma na do I sent na ajibe bia na ajibe bia I don't think we shouldn't take things for granted. things on us, no, we should never take them for granted. I'm not saying say and also you say who need be cry kona ko bobe sia the fire shrepen you there be o kakra na wo ni dinini. I have come across a situation whereby nipa no obi share that monitor obi or stress or bet na fm keke fm or tina fm and just our writing nipa no off when in dictionary mu. Aye. Obia ne ne kwan of fa so hwehwe sa neoma we. Ebi nso wo hwa ye se da ne omo call kotina se for lunch. Oni ni di nkomo na wo hwe. Atroma o twa the word in Stacy fufuo no mutwa no. Nkwa na o hwe a o chia ni ti ana.
As hey.
The shirt lensa na obobo se de be ye nsum.
Esu. Hey, radi esu. Enehu.
Aye.
Emma.
Ye ni nyina. Ye ni nyina. I don't think so. I show enthusiasm no. We are confident enough. The way our casa, your voice, the way you pronounce words, your pronunciation. Charlie, you better go and learn now, you know. I wish I said yes, Angela, you look at the teeth, you see? Obi owa enum no so ono wo kasa ohwe so enum no nka na wo ho net say ehwama na sa be worry momonitia. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, kasa nyoma we nyina. And as ye de adwuma hye won sa nipa no titu so hwe wo adwuma mu a ye de adwuma hye won sa kwan a ofa so a wo ye adwuma no. On say ye mu bi wo ho no ma sebe ya moto mu nyi o.
Philomena.
I don't know, petenge. Petenge. I don't know. So you no more kwa kodo kusi wo ho. I just don't know. And that's say bro, I just don't I don't know. Yes, we should all bear in mind, say, yes, sweat no, because of in na yedi no. Ko bi ne momo nene na sefo na yedi no. Sweat no sometimes na ya na enka wo.
Hey, I know what thing.
Aye. And a perfumes na ye use, you know.
Combination.
Deodorants no mo na sefo na ye use, you know. Enye ni nyinara na etumi kum yen amotie mu order no.
Ene yemfasa
ko apply
minim guy bia ye wo no no. Oya muka bibi say nurse na ndwa na ye. I hope say you've heard something like that say obo ha or sent bo no ho a bi mu claim say ye wo no no mo ndware ni ye. Ne wo bi was our a class that was GHS. Nice guy but or particular scent be very very strong. Odi agro na say oba very very strong pa. Such kind of person no nimdie bi fa ho a I betumi e da boa no ebi a meka say be that kind of person
nimdie kakra mewo e de ma such person say only frequently say okwa adwuma na oba o make sure so fa the home free no enkonkoda
twice a day.
The more you bath no the more na you are curtailing order na wo ho no.
Ya no say you dwale bebre
na apply lime.
Ya no mfui. Esu dwala ho na mbesa.
Apply lime. More and perfumes na o use, you know. He should try different perfumes. Na ohu nia eje no. Answer na we use ebi so perfumes no, it is meant for your entire day
no.
And not our bodies.
Good na motium.
But asi mesi be yusu de egu na motiom ne na hemu ne na hemu ne baby a ne dey so
you go fe
oria no ashata de egu so
akobia me
aha eno sa na tumi de nkaba eno se wo twem nipa ne ho nipa no betumi etwa ahwe
eish totobi
oh it is sad nyama we na si esua ana ebusia for mo fa questions mbro na na minimum na ye mo fa answers bebre so mbra obi aye esua ti mo fa mo answers mbra
mo ba cho mo se ma ware fa mbra na esua bi aha de ba de na mo
obi so ho a
emema ina mo keka ne correct
obi so ho a enwi naturally no enwi enka wo ye hunwi na enka wo ti obi wo a ne hunwi ndonso pa ena amsa ne hunwi ndonso nti onimu ntade apoti a ewo so sha ebema na feel comfortable. Such a person, please do well to be wearing cotton in tadie. And your polyester, no money, shaky materials, no. Yes, because I no more from man, but cotton can absorb. And through cotton and from to me foul.
Okay.
Young share a riano saniete. And saniede shata dia yashe. Meka se sa nneoma nkakwe ya maboso nyinara eka ho anketwa de manenya wadamfo ana se wudi bibia wankasa wudi bia wote nka no wonu mu se yesa papa maame kai hunu se ebekọ wudi enu mu enunti se enka na fu wonu mu bana no yeden ya I bro so pa na chese ko widi enu me ko wura bebi e wasa ko bia outcome no ebeye bombo outcome no your bomb into just know what you are to eat, what you are to put on your body, and then only will be any answer. These are nyama nketinketi a ema ehwe Braset uba bua me won meme mu dade na mo mohwe.
Emema. Let me worry. Okay,
wo worry minimum.
Okay,
me to me can't much about a mema film. Me waka cracker but me to me can't all. Tina make us no.
Okay, your corner normal average.
Feel free.
Your normal average guy. I'm saying obia when it about you can ask in general. Most of them are checking about first no mushe appearance is number one. The face.
Okay.
That is one. General as in general. Two, your hair.
Now my shapes no, you know.
Make it cover.
Aha, but more day.
Aha, mo check it in me say whether say it does a natural na say akope bia so and a general way no how we see bia bono and they we see be taken care of. Afọ we no hwe atare no na e na kofa eto ne sa na we na o hwe enimu no and just a whole lot of things that goes on over there. Eti we dey kakra we do.
Okay. Okay. All right. So me bi nka ho ememe yesremo. And the me metal bomb and the bomb na ba na no ye den. Ish. Erade bua me na ma me nka ho. Emamai. Ememe yesremo mutumi na ya muntwitwa.
Oh.
Ma drop it. Mutumi no eya muntwitwa. Because se wotu oni na wuti mfifiri a enka na eba no
ano odin
enka na eba no ututu fam na akwhye ho ehu hia eye bonfire bombo kese pa ena eba emba emfa baby ba kupo enka baby ba kupo age atade enu age wo ho enti se u change trousers u change boxers said day now we oh God, I don't want to say this.
Okay.
When you true munina. True munina so when you ngua. Irrespective of ntade a wo behye. En kano wo ho. Sabe ebe ma ohwe wase abom. Kai maka o. Ebe ma ohwe wase abom. Sa wo hye socks na de bia socks ba ko na wo hye en kane bewom. Into be mu say wo hye mpoboa untumi yin to because so sure say ofie kraman na beba befa.
Kaku.
And into the bia now the mpoboa ko hye bedroom. Ho. Sa ne man kitten we. And na ye man no so omo hwe wa. Enya so omo hwe wo kwa o. Wo be ma no se ne wo di wo ni fa watade no color no asen anase ye fita. Omo hwe wo se wo kon wo ye fi anase ye kama. Ye hwe ni nyina ba you may not know. Senya wo twa wo tri ni fa ye hwe ni nyinara. These are physical things I'm talking about. Obi owa onim sadia sabi we gare wi ntimi mfa brush hair brush improve fa mitri ho oye ya no de nensa afifa ni tin we wadresi we na okọ e ma no mo hwe sa ni ma we na ito yo be ma na akogina oba na ni na sa okoka asimesi ni me feel me pese ye nante wo be mo so be hwe osoro no wa be hwe osisi ho no hwe se ni ma na bo ho yi a